Here we go. Just light this burner, and you can use this 1880s 140-year-old German liquid fuel iron. But clearly, in its current rusty state, it definitely can't do its job. So today, Restoration Master, Restoration Road, will give it a perfect restoration so it can keep working. For these two stuck century-old screws, Road has no choice but to use force. This type of iron was popular in late 19th century Germany and Central Europe. Before electricity was common, most households used irons of three main types. First, charcoal irons. As the name implies, they use charcoal inside for heating. Second, slug irons. Instead of charcoal, they use heated iron slugs or other materials. Third, what Road is restoring, fuel irons with burners. Of the three types, fuel irons are the most ingenious. They provide constant heat and adjustable temperature. Also, these fuel irons can have the burner removed and replaced with charcoal or other heat to keep working. Structurally, this iron consists of a burner handle and heat exchanger, the cast iron body below. These three main parts. After a quick look, Lou successfully finished the disassembly. Next, he'll use the lathe to fix the two brackets damaged during disassembly by remaking the mounting bolts. The machining process involves several steps: turning, threading, head grinding, slot milling, and final polishing off camera. With the bolts finished, he'll use sandblasting to strip paint from the cast iron and remove rust. The abrasive used is white corundum. After sandblasting, the next step is the usual smoothing process. This step uses various grinding tools to remove surface flaws, sharp edges, and uneven spots, cleaning it all up. Finally, one last polish. Now the heat shield and its bracket are done. This is the burner's retaining plate. It doesn't need much work, just a wire wheel scrub and a quick polish. This brass piece is the valve body. It looks fine after inspection. Just grind and polish it too. Look closely here. On the valve core's threaded hole, it's marked ANZ. These two are German for open and closed. And on this thread, the part with the small tip is definitely the valve core. The tip's purpose, it's for cleaning the fuel port to prevent clogging. But this valve core is missing its knob. So next, well, move on to the next step. After machining ... the knob shape, a file is needed to file the square hole in the center. The valve core is fine. Just clean and polish it. Assemble the two parts. Next is the burner. Lou will use a drill ... to clean every hole. Then polish with a wire wheel to restore its shine. Next, the fuel tank. on the cap. Besides the logo, T here is a vent hole. It lets air in, to balance the pressure and ensure fuel flow. For the outer cover, welding on this small tube allows the vent, to breathe without leaking fuel. This design was original, but it was broken. With this tube, it forms a maze-like air path. Air gets in, but liquid won't spill. The designer used the simplest way to solve pressure and leaks. Next, look at this burnt wooden handle. Although the handle is in bad shape, the main body is intact. It's still usable. Lou will sand the bolts to remove the rust and the burnt carbon layers on the handle. Finally, apply a coat of wood varnish for protection and finish. Now the handle is all done. Now, all that's left is the pitted, rusted cast iron body. For parts like this, T here is not much to say. Just give it a thorough sanding. Now all the parts are finished. Next, we can start final assembly. This assembly is still very easy. As the saying goes, simple handwork. Install the valve core. Fill it with fuel. This late 19th century German liquid fuel iron is officially restored. Let's see how this iron is used. At the end of the VIKY, let's review the before and after. That's all for this restoration. Thanks for watching. Time flies when you are having fun. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks again for visiting Max's Restoration.